It's
Ba-ding!
closed.
Yeah, it's closed. That's why it went ba-ding, because it closed. I'm trying to get chat open up on the other computer because I've just realised I can't really do anything in chat on the computer that I'm playing the game on because I can't do anything on there because jank. But apparently I'm not signed in here.
The doorway is sealed by some mystical force.
Twitch is sealed by a mystical force, and I don't understand it. I don't know who it thinks I am. Who is?
It's frozen. I can't open it.
Nothing. No one apparently. I'm looking at Twitch as nothing. Miss, you are the sole mod of this stream, unless Dark Lamps turn up. I can't do nothing. How goes? Welcome to Jank. It's Jank. Either that, or you're just gonna see my computer background while I sort something out in chat. It's fine. Don't worry about it. All's good. How are we all doing? I'm prepared. It's great. We're back. This time the crackling sounds feel like they fit. Uncle's down with Animal Crossing, yeah. That's the way to do it. I'm so tired, oh no. Oh, hot cocoa and Jules de Stropa cookies. I don't know, then this Stropa, like Stroopwafel. Finish a game where you die a lot and you're now playing another game where you can die a lot. Apparently. I didn't know anything about this game other than the funky faces. Apparently this is, for anyone who missed this last time.
Oh god, no. My illness.
Yeah, pretty much. Hi, Jeep. The post-am will be jealous, as long as it's in a hangout chat, because I can't change channels. Yee. But yeah, so for anyone who missed this last time, this is Titanic Adventure Out of Time. It is a game in which you play as a Secret Service agent working for the British government who was fired because he cocked up something on the Titanic. And then cut forward to World War II, a bomb lands, we get exploded and sent back in time to the Titanic to fix our mistakes. And this is apparently a spy game where we're wandering around the Titanic doing spy shenanigans. Some Germans are smuggling some stuff. People want to shoot us. There's a guy called Vlad. Noises, many noises. This is the noise game of all time. Yes, but we know how to turn off the noises now, so we can do that when necessary. Shush you. And also,
top stories. London has endured another night
open.
of German.
Look at this wonderful glitchy mess of it. Oh, it's clicking. That makes loud click noises. Why is it doing that? That's new. Right, I made some. This is how you save and load, so we're not going to do that too much, because apparently it has loud clicking noises. Let's do the jank. Okay, so this is just, I made a save just after we get our key. We've talked to the waitery guy, and we can go off and do things. Did we read this? What does this say? That's a menu. So we lost all our progress because we got shot by a vampire. Don't do that.
May I be of
No,
assistance?
go away. Thank you.
Remember, you may all...
Shush. Right, okay, so here's the Titanic. Here we are. We need to make, we're gonna go to the top deck, which we're just gonna teleport. And we're going to make contact with our contact. We should be over here. No, wrong one. Who is PP, who is presumably not related to the PP in, thingy. Dracula was in the boiler room, yes. Carpet and wallpaper combo. It's fine. Ooh, they look nice. Nature Botova. Yum. Like crack cocaine. I don't have too many. There's one thing I know about crack cocaine is it's Moorish.
It's about time. You're late. Another 5 minutes and I'd have cancelled your mission.
I also have pen and paper, so I can write notes now. What do you want to tell me?
Look at this. A German
This
colonel
guy.
named Zeitel.
That's Zeitel.
He's inspecting their embassies in Havana, Washington, and Mexico City. We know better.
What, like, to do his job better? Or?
10 days ago, the Bureau got word that Zeitel has in his possession a priceless copy of the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam, stolen 2
I
months
thought I
ago
fixed that.
in
Good.
Paris after its purchase by a very highly placed member of His Majesty's government.
Yeah, there's a little thing where occasionally lines get cut off at the end. I tried to fix that. Apparently it didn't work. Oh well, it's worth a try. How do I know this man? This is a man. What's the Rubaiyat? We've already found it, and then we got shot for finding it. What's Zeitel gonna do with it? Smuggles, I guess.
It's your job to find out.
Okay, we don't know.
His Lordship's watching this very closely. Very closely indeed. I wouldn't fumble this chance either, unless you fancy spending the rest of your career in some grotty Midlands back office shuffling paper about.
When the world turns so many times that His Majesty's government becomes real again, yeah. Is Zeitel travelling alone? We know that's not true.
He's with a protégé. Name of Heidelitz, I believe.
He likes Freud, so he's
The
evil.
two spend a great deal of time in the Café Parisien, nibbling pastries. Get into the wireless room. I don't know or care how. Officer Morrow wouldn't let me in. See if Zeitel's received or sent any telegrams about the Rubaiyat. You've got a cryptograph in your trunk. It'll unscramble the German codes. You use the brains God gave you. Watch people. Listen. When you find the Rubaiyat, knock on my door.
Which cabin are you in? This is probably important.
Cabin F, 34. Use the second-class stairs. You should be set. Remember, this is your big chance. Don't fail.
Got it. Oh, you walked away. You looked up the Wikipedia page for this game, and oh boy. Oh boy? A good old boy or a bad old boy? Well, okay, we want to get into the telegraph thing, but the guy won't let us. It's around this side. Very cool.
Come here.
This guy wants us to play cards.
Did you get that, Cresp? You have to use the brains God gave you. Remember the brains. Where did you put them?
Don't worry, I made a mental note as to where I left my brains. Hello? You're the telegraph thing.
Good evening. Third Officer Morrow here.
Yeah, this is the guy who does not let her
I
into
am
the
sorry,
telegraph
but this
thing.
is the officers' promenade. No passengers allowed.
I don't think I have the brain cell. Good omen. This guy doesn't like drinking or anything.
Good night.
It's the only clue we have about him. Over here. Oh. This is the officers' promenade. This is the lower deck, I guess. Right. So we already know some stuff that we can presumably bypass a little bit of searching or whatever. So if I go near the front, right? There were stairs near the front that went straight down to the engine room. So can we just sort of bypass most of everything else and just do that? Is it here somewhere? Magic quote ball, you always know what to say. Always cheat if you can. That's going to happen. We are almost certainly going to use a walkthrough at some point. D-deck cabins. Fairly certain there was a staircase somewhere. I cannot move past these people. Okay. For some reason. Can I teleport? No, it's this side. I want it to be here. Yeah. Yeah, so what happens if I just beeline straight for the thing? Oh yeah, you. I'll grab your thing.
A fine night to be indoors, cold as the dickens outside. Cold but clear.
This guy's a missionary, I believe.
Clear as a bell, and the stars, oh, you should see 1,000,000 stars in God's firmament. A congregation of light. The name's Trout. The Reverend Edgar Trout. I'm returning from a mission in Africa. To Sunapee, New Hampshire, where I live. Emily, my wife. she's dead.
This guy is
Thank
a
you.
recently
We had
defrosted
looked forward to this journey,
Recently, that's generous.
but she died at Port Said. Though it was Nyasaland that killed her, the doctors, you know, never did find all the parasites. Calling on Miss Pringle.
I mean,
she
once
has
you're dead,
been
it kind of doesn't
invaluable
matter.
this voyage, a pillar. Oh yes, we're very glad she's with us. Unlike the occultist Trask, tempting the passengers with his occult mysteries.
Anything else?
So you must like it, this section of the Titanic.
Yes, it allows me to get to the engine.
Here, second class. You can get to Scotland Road from here. Do you know it? Scotland Road?
There's a lot to unpack there. Yeah, I know it.
Wait, before you leave, I was
Give me the
wondering,
card.
perhaps you'd care to make a donation to our mission in Nyasaland.
Yes. Later.
I am very happy. Tomorrow we will discuss everything.
Give me a card.
Good evening.
Give me a card. You gave me a card last time. Oh, I need to bug it off. Great. Okay. I only did that for the card. Down here. Ha! Here is the way to the engines. Sorry, a lot of turning. Ah, not answer. Right, okay, let's preemptively turn the sound off. You're gonna have to imagine your own sounds here. Are we dead? No, we evicted a boar. It's not a person. Okay. Oh, we can't do... Okay, no, we have to do certain things in certain orders. Okay, fine. That's reasonable. Shush. Gonna make tea if there's bots, you'll fix it in post. Fair, right. In that case, let's get accosted by our gambling friend. This guy.
Don't you love this sea air? Really clears out the sinuses. Max Seidelman, Philadelphia, PA. Buyer for Haymaker's department store. The Sharpie of Spruce Street, they call me. You a sporting type?
Because you leave a permanent mark.
You look like the sporting type. Come on down
Whether
to
you
the
like it or
smoking
not.
room for a nightcap. Riviera's looking for someone to play a few hands of blackjack with him. What do you say? Not much else to do. Not tonight. Brr.
Brr.
Cold as a cast iron commode out here. So, what do you say?
What if the cast iron commode is in the boiler room? Doesn't sound very cold. Sure.
Great. First, let's swing by the Parisian Cafe. There's a
Parisian.
man there named Zeidel, a German. Claims he's a business, but he's got something up
Claims
the sleeve,
he's a
all
biz.
right. I know the type. Believe me. Dollars to donuts, he's in some racket. So come with, why don't you? We'll hit the smoking room from there. Hey, Colonel, how you doing? Willie? Like you to meet a friend.
A pleasure.
Is evil, guys? I love this. Bloody
Hedilot and I, we welcome
Kraftwerk
diversion during
wannabe.
such an uneventful passage, don't we, Willy?
Certainly.
Willy is at the University of Vienna, dissecting children's fables.
Cultural mythology, it's quite interesting. So only a junior professor, I tried to interest Dr. Freud. He's a genius, and
Yes, I am sure, quite. On the passenger list it says you embarked at Cherbourg, yet I have not seen you with the others. You were there, were you not?
subtle.
I see. You are British.
Pipe break.
Not so many of you in Titanic's first cabins.
I like how
These
the
days,
director
most
was
of the
just like,
rich
can
are
you raise your
Americans.
eyebrow? Good, you're hired.
Businessmen like Max. Tell me, why do you go to New York?
I'm on business.
Business. How interesting, considering the British are not so good at it.
Well, you know.
Me? Inspecting our embassies. Imperial Germany desires to make a good impression in North America. Billy is continuing on to the
That's
west.
not how you say imperial,
To
sir.
conduct research on
Imperial.
Aboriginal customs.
The Indians, they are fascinating.
Yes, yes. However, I place faith in science, not superstition.
The Colonel was saying this wireless stuff's revolutionizing everything. Sending messages to each other. It's the end of books and newspapers.
Like the Titanic.
Read the subtitles,
Technological
sir.
triumph. Here we dined in comfort while racing along at 20 knots. It's still tied to the outside world by the wireless.
That reminds me, Colonel Seitel, when I go to send you a telegram, they told me it was to be delayed. There are too many messages. The passengers...
I am sure our guests do not care to hear a detailed discussion of your encounter with telegraphy.
No, please.
Now, if you will
Explain all of it
excuse
so I
me,
don't have to find it out
Please,
myself.
excuse us.
Won't you call on us tomorrow? Here, in the cafe. The Linzer Tort's quite passable for a British ship. Stop by. Willie and I welcome it most heartily.
Yes, most heartily.
And before I leave, you must allow me to give you some advice. But do not wander the ship. It is not good, I think, on a ship as big as the Titanic. Good night, friends.
Good night.
See? What did I tell you? What did I say? Them too.
Cast iron
Up to
commode.
something, I'd say.
That's what you
the
said.
brainy kid gives me the creeps. What a grind. He should hang out with that little blonde. She's a looker, I tell you. Come on, let's hit the smoking room. I'll introduce you to Riviera. What do you say?
Sure.
Great. Go on up. I gotta see a man about a horse. I'll meet you in a few minutes. Goodbye.
And then the boat moved. I'm going to attempt to save at this point. Apologies for any sounds that occur as a consequence of me trying to save. No? Okay. 2. And then the boat. That one was fine, so that's reasonable. Anyway, how's everybody doing today? I didn't ask because I thought I wanted to just plow through what we've done already. Steel pipe. Not steel pipe, you know what I mean. I was incidentally recommended a random video on YouTube about the music that would have been heard on the Titanic, and there was like this view here done in like a kind of 3D reconstruction, and it looked like this. So I'm assuming this is supposed to be an accurate rendering of the Titanic. Trying to figure out colors. Also playing Honkai. Nice. Have they given you good things? Is Cowboy returned? Okay. You want me to find someone, right?
But my dear, it's Daisy, Daisy Cashmore. Surely you remember. Oh, you a naughty thing. Don't think I didn't know you'd snuck on at Cherbourg. Smithers told me all about it. The old boy's always dripping with news. Heard about Lord and Lady Lambeth. Ruined utterly. Scarcely enough left for appearances, I'm told. I always liked Georgia. Married Charles for his name and his fortune, sensible girl. But she's made her nest. Now she must live in it. Well...
Get to the point.
My dear, I have a little favor. A tiny,
Cowboy's not returned. Ooh.
tiny one.
I want Fox Boy. That's like Cowboy, but different. Sure.
Tonight at dinner, a man I don't know was making eyes at me. Be an absolute darling and find out who he is.
How?
Look him up in the passenger list. All I know are his initials, GQC.
Cool.
The list's someplace. Find it. I'll wait right here. Ta!
I've forgotten your name, but I've written something down. Right. What if... Do I need the clue to go to... Can I just go down there now, or do I need the clue from the Turkish baths for it? Not what I wanted to do. Yeah, last time, because there's this guy.
Oh, hello. Don't think we've met. I'm Leyland Sekum Trask, metaphysical scribe and evangelist for the supernatural. I've been in London attending a conference on premonitions among the sensitive.
What is a sensitive?
Sensitives, or psychics, possess increased powers of perception. A gifted psychic can take a personal effect from a complete stranger and tell you all about them.
What do you predict for this ship?
This is a ship of destiny, which I think you know.
Why is one of your eyes blue and one of them gold? Can you do a reading of the
You know, a medium told me the only danger in my life would come on water. Salt or fresh,
Did he what?
he did not say. Damn it all, I wish they'd be more specific. That pipe's been someplace quite humid recently. I'd visit the Turkish bath. Good luck.
So that's our clue to go to the Turkish bath.
Good night.
Which is somewhere here. And here we can find some stuff out by turning the tap on. Go into this mirror and ooh! Left the Rubaiyat in boiler room 3, coal chute 4. Will send my man for painting the cycle. Now here's the question. Last time we went to go get the thing, we got shot. So maybe we go and try and find PP now that we know where it's supposed to be. She's F-34, second class, apparently. Second class cabins. Here. That just goes down. 32, F-34.
Brilliant. You've got the drop location.
Marvellous.
The boiler rooms. Blast. There's an entrance to the lower decks around here somewhere.
Behind me.
Query the lift attendant. He's cheeky, but he knows. Intercept the Rubaiyat before it changes hands.
Okay, well, she wants to talk. She wants me to talk to the lift person, so let's do that. Lift attendant. Subpar viewers for a heckin' discount. Oh my god. www.link.notascam.com. That sounds like not a scam. I'll take it. Where's the lift? Ooh, library. No. Oh, library's locked. Ooh. The top, the to poop deck. There's a top poop deck. Oh, okay, cool. Right. So where? Grand staircase. I want to find the lift guy. Lift guy. You.
Evening. I'm the lift attendant. And you'll not find one better at taking you where you want to go. Where to?
To Art Attack. Directions.
Righty, I know every nook and cranny.
More locations. More locations. More locations. None of the above. Boiler rooms.
He sounds like a daytime TV host.
He does a bit, doesn't he? Listened to some music. Ending for Kekai Sensen came on. Remembered how there were a bunch of parody videos. Immediately thought of a Fatal Flaw version of it too. You're giving cheap ideas. More ideas.
Where you wanting to go?
Shush. Whoa, hold up. What? Hold up. Oh, that guy's smoking. I say that's a fire hazard, but let's face it, that's the least of our problem. You should pretend to smoke a fake cigarette. I mean, like the guy with the pipe who lit it with an unlit match. Yeah, boiler rooms.
The boiler rooms? Blimey! Passengers ain't allowed down there. Take the second-class stairs down to F deck. I fancy there's some stairs down from there. May I take you somewhere?
Well, that's where I was, so...
Good night.
In fact, that's where I was talking to the person who told me to go to you to get directions, so let's just go to the place we were. Okay, now it's time for noise. Oh, I blended in with the gloves, I see. Or rather I did, don't see. Right. Volume off. What there, a passenger? I can't regulate the steam for boilers 1 and 2.
Boom, clang, bang, clatter.
I thought you left your lair dirty. Perhaps I can solve that problem for you. Oh, doubt it. She's really acted up. See, still working the bugs out of her. See for yourself. I'll help you. Hey, a minute. There's a gauge showing the turbine's power output. Needle's got to go in at the green zone. Over here. Okay, this is when lots of horrible noises would happen. See previous VOD for evidence. We're not allowed down here. Anyway, here's how you get down there. Right, so it was like that on like 3/4. These all the way this way. These also on sort of 3/4-ish. Then just sort of fiddle with stuff. Yeah. We're trying to get this into the green. Is that green? That looks green. I broke it. I say that's in the green, right? Right, smart you are. She's running much smoother now. Say, since you was so interested, go on, have a peek at the engine room. She's quite a sight. Cool. We can now return to having sound. Shut up. Ooh, Kira's posting cool thing. Honkai, what in the biblically accurate angel is going on? Many honks going on. Titanic's honking, Jeeb is honking, Mrs. honking. All doing different sorts of honks. Okay, I'm gonna save. Clickety clack. Nope, okay. 3. Batter, bang, shwoom. Okay. I love the music down here, it's catchy. Very slow moving forward. That's what we just did. Right. I don't know if I can do things to mess up, but I am rotating saves because of course. Ooh, okay, we're underneath this engine, I guess. We can't go anywhere here, that's fine. Boiler room 1. We're about to meet Vlad. Well, that's boiler room 3. Hang on, let me. Is there like a way down that I can get into a different boiler room without meeting Vlad? Doesn't look like it, does it? But we'll try anyway. We'll see the thing, and then we'll leave it. We'll leave it there. Or I can just walk straight past you. Let's try this. Let's just walk straight past, grab the thing, and leave. How about that?
You're leaving?
No!
Wait. I've been looking for this. Thank you.
I assume you're going to kill all the other people there as well. We just saw that happen. Right, let's load, which... the crackles are back. Oh no, the loading crackles! I can mute every time that happens. I have opened Clatterbang Schwarm. No, Vlad, we're streaming! Right, okay. So, why is that so slow? This room's just really slow to walk through. Okay. Let's go here, not talk to you, see the book, leave it there. Really didn't seem to be bothered by that. Where am I? What's this place? Baggage. I'm in baggage. Nice. Presumably something gonna happen here at some point with bagage. Ooh. Ooh. Books and Lang Manufacturing. Printers blankets. To Mr. H. Hollander. Contains alcohol. Wells Fargo. Something. I assume if I need to read something, it'll be at eyeline. But that is an assumption. Well, okay, this is a thing to possibly bear in mind. Okay, these all look like the same sort of thing. Do you want to know the name of the boss you're fighting in Honkai right now? Look at them. They look interesting. Memory Zone meme something unto death. Yeah, that's pretty standard. I was facing the wrong way. What's over here? Forecastle.
Crikey, how'd you get here?
Through the boiler room.
Sorry, passengers aren't allowed to enter the cargo hold. You'll have to go back up.
Okay. Okay, so this is a way out. Ah, there. I see. Oh no, here. Where's this? So out of the map somewhere. Right. Ah, we're down here. Okay, I didn't know we could get here. Good to know. And that's theoretically kind of a way to or from cargo. Come on, let me go to the front. Come on, let me go to the front. Ah. And that's an anchor, I think. Boo! I want a near far wherever you are, bad recorder music. Ooh, hello, anchor. Anything stuck in the thing? No? Ring the bell? No? Fine. Let's do the I'm flying bit. Come on, game. Rude. Fine. Where's this? Nowhere. They're not doors. Cool. Let's have a chat with our friend about what we found. Where's second class? Second class stairs. Yeah.
Glory be. What are you doing back here? Find that blasted book.
I found it, but I got blasted. Good advice.
Intercept the Rubaiyat before it changes hands.
Okay, well, I'm probably going to regret this, but let's do what Vlad says. And see if we can't mess it up. Through the clink clang clong. You do not have the right team for that boss. I believe in you. For what it's worth. What it's worth is £20. Didn't know it was coming, so none of you guys have the right element. It's fine. Right, Vlad, what do you want?
You are a passenger. Excuse me, I would speak with you.
Are you Danny Elfman?
Forgive me, I am sorry to intrude on you, a person of such high station. I am Vlad.
Hi.
I have many. I am leaving my home. I am a Serb and they have killed my wife, my children, the Austrians. For that,
Your
they
children
will
are the
pay.
Austrians?
But I do not want to burden you. Please, I need a favor.
I don't want to
have a
burden
friend
you.
in first
Do this
class
thing for
in
me.
cabin A14. Mr. Barbican has a package for me. Can you bring it here?
Sure. Why are you here?
I am a stowaway. If I am caught, maybe they throw me overboard. Please get the package. I've eaten nothing since we sailed, save for a rat who is not so fast.
The flaps are just so... What's your friend's name?
His name is Barbican, in A14. Tell him you've come from Vlad. He will give you the
Vlad.
package. I wait here for your return. Your assistance will be repaid manyfold.
The boat moves again. Is this like time passing or? Oh, bye. Right, A14. Let's do that. Well, let's chat with What's-Her-Face. See if we can't get. Jumping to red areas is disabled. Oh, right, because I can't teleport out of this room because he has to kill me if I want to get the book. Okay. Ah, fine. Let's leave manually. Still disabled? No.
Glory be. What are you doing back
Dude,
here?
listen,
Find that blasted book.
Things have happened. Yes, Vlad, here we are.
I'll see if I can dig something up on him. He may be down there looking for the Rubaiyat. I suggest you find out.
Yes.
Intercept the Rubaiyat before it changes hands.
Have you dug anything up yet?
What are you doing back here? Find that blasted book. Intercept the Rubaiyat before it changes hands.
Okie dokie. Fine, let's go. Well, we got that card guy, right? We haven't done that yet. I'm gonna save. Which means I'm gonna mute. Gonna mute things in case it goes weird. Only just now realised how layer masks work. Welcome to the world of layer masks. They're amazing. 4. Glad they're trustworthy. Sound back on. Layer masks are great. I hope you have a wonderful time with them. Layer masks. They're great! They're what I used on Sunday to make you all colourfulness. Right. We've saved after Vlad. So we can do the card game, or we can do the thing that what he said. I didn't get the card from the missionary guy. I don't know if that's important. Where was the card game? I don't know. I still don't know. First class smoke room might be there. Wrong way. Smoking room. Hello, haven't been in here before. Fancy Janks. Yeah, I made a little background. Is chat appearing on the stream? Should be. It might have just disappeared when I looked. It's fine. Hello, generic folk. Yes, chest on street. Good. I left a little corner in the side. Little corner unillustrated, so Jack could be there. Knew they existed and what the concept was, but you didn't realize you could add the same mask to every layer. You thought it was just a fancier clip to layer below thing. They're cool. I was also watching somebody doing digital painting, and the way they did it was the way they did shading, and I want to practice this because it seems interesting, is they put like a correction layer on top of the color, and the correction layer was like a tone curve, and they made the tone curve darker in some way to their personal preference, as if they were completely shaded in shadow. And then they put a layer mask on top of that, negated it so that it all disappeared, and then painted in the layer mask so that you're painting in the shadow. I want to try that. Seems cool. Painting. It's boats. And the Statue of Liberty. Good old French version of Jeeves and Wooster. Liberty. Okay, we have access to a fire. This may be useful for burning things. We still need to get into the telegraph room as well. You are staring at me, so you're probably important.
I don't know you, nor do I want to. Leave me, or I shall summon a steward.
Fair enough. Excuse me.
If you want to be a bore, I suggest you travel steerage. Good evening.
Okay. You're not too... Hey, is the guy. Also, these. I think a lot of this is just like, hey, look, we remade the Titanic. Look at this. Look, we did this.
Let me introduce you to Buick Riviera. Remember, he's French, and you know what they... Come here.
Good evening, mon ami. Buick Riviera welcomes you to the tables. I am always delighted to play with friends of Max. You look familiar. We make a meeting before? Deauville? The casino at Monaco? New Mexico. I lived there once. In Diamondback. Such a town. So, have we met?
Oh look, it's Oop's favorite character.
Oops. Seen those two? Or I think we're talking about the same thing. Some people using Procreate, selecting shadow areas, masking outside a selection to fill those in, then do that with very small areas? Don't know who that is. This is clearly old Frenchman. I'm allergic to clearly old Frenchmen. Ah. We met at the Hard Drive Saloon.
C'est vrai. Then we shall use my special cards.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Sure, bye. We're playing cards now.
Try your luck.
Yes. How does Emmy? If sure. Bugger.
I have won as you see. Je regrette. Again?
Also, if someone wants to play cards with you and they're like, I will use my special cards, don't play cards with them. Thought you were face blinding again. Nope. I don't think anybody in this is a significant actor. They're just whoever was in the office. Sure. I know roughly how pontoon works. Really? Oh, boo. You're just showing off. You could have stopped at 16.
I win.
Trademark.
You like to play again?
Yes, I'm going to keep playing till I win. Even though you're cheating. Demi. Bugger.
The cards. They played well. I win. Another hand, mon ami?
Yes, again. I don't have money in this game, I don't think, so I can just keep doing this. You just want to see what happens if I win. Hit me. Sure. Oh, yeah, bugger.
I am afraid fate is not with you tonight.
No!
I win.
Fate's kicking me in the balls.
Again?
Well... Oh. Well, I would have lost anyway,
Fortune.
so...
She favors me. It is in the cards. You like to play again?
Yes! Come on. Yay! I'm
You are
skilled.
the winner. Magnifique. Another hand, mon ami?
Was that it? Oh, okay, no, I'm fine.
Bon chance, mon ami. Good night.
I wanted to win a thing. You don't let me win a thing? Some advice or whatever? I'm going to the Hat Lady.
It is in the suds, monsieur.
You got a chance to use the monsieur. Doesn't help that everyone in the ship has a very real, not fake accent that kind of blends together. This is not the Babadook, as far as I'm aware. It might be. They don't allow women in here.
Tell me, do you approve of women who smoke?
That means, where there's smoke, there's fire. Sure, let's be weird about it.
You're witty. Most men take their indulgences one at a time. Combine them, like women with tobacco, and they pitch fits. Pity.
Returning home?
Andrew and I wintered in Cairo. We returned via Paris, where we ran into all sorts of people, including that charming German Colonel Zeitel.
Mm-hmm.
He had a great interest in rare books.
You don't say.
It will be wonderful to be home. No dust storms, no lepers. Mr. Trask predicts a banner year for me.
Does he? You know Trask?
Trask? A brilliant seer. Brilliant! I consult him about business decisions, and he's never steered me wrong. He instructs me to travel on only 2 ships, the Titanic and the Lusitania.
Does he like you? He might not like you.
I must stop our chat here. I've other concerns. My maid, she's left us.
I'm sorry.
Yes, well, good night.
What? I thought there was going to be more. Okay, she's left now. Okay. Well, fairly certain the Lusitania also sank at some point. Okay, well, we did that. That was fun. In quotes. What else was there to do? Let's do Vlad's thingy. Do we have anything more to give to you? No.
Yes.
Yeah. Is the lounge open?
The lounge is closed for the night. We'd open it again only in an emergency.
New angle.
Which we are not experiencing at the moment. Good night.
Trademark laugh. Look at this light fixture. It'd be a shame if it caught fire. So that there would be some sort of emergency. Right, where are we going? We want to go to A14. Where's that? Well, luckily I can read this 2-pixel writing. We'll just try every door again. Ah, no, it gives me numbers up here. A14. Knock, knock.
Yes?
Hello, I'm pretty sure I've seen you already. Looking for Mr. Barbican.
You found him.
Hello, Barbican.
Sasha Barbican of Barbican Galleries.
Hi, Sasha.
Now, what is it that I can help you with?
Here to receive a book charge.
For Vlad? He's on board? Please come in.
Shall do.
He did it. I told him not to, told him I'd pay his ticket, but he was too proud. Such a tragedy about his family. They were with my mother's people.
Well, all you can hear is that song off TikTok. You know, that song. Barbara song. Barbaran? What happened?
When Austria took Bosnia, they were killed. Many were. With his family dead, America seems as good a place as any for Vlad.
What will he do?
Ask Vlad, I don't know. Here, his things. You'll be glad to get them. It's rather late.
Okay.
Good night. Enjoy your voyage.
Let's save. Involves a little mute. Little save. Oh, there's some loud crackles there, but you can't hear them. Because I'm nice. Lads. Suspicioso. Bacage. Unmute. I like that song. It's a German song based entirely on German tongue twister. Ooh. Barbara's Rhabarber. I'm now also thinking about the Italian song that isn't in Italian, nor is it in English, but it's designed to sound like it's in English. What's this? Makes a noise. Okay, well, that was fun. We have a package. I am going to show it to my friend.
Glory be. What are you doing back here? Find that blasted book.
Met an art dealer called Sasha.
He's a famous art dealer. How is he connected to all this?
Probably art smuggling. Vlad.
I'll see if I can dig something up on him. He may be down there looking for the Rubaiyat. I suggest you find out.
You sound like a diesel motor starting.
Intercept the Rubaiyat before it changes hands.
So what am I... What do I... This is just a use? Oh no, it's in here. Hey, Psychic, what do you have to say about this? Object package. Ooh. It's a shirt. There's a shirt. Ghostly shirt. Psychic man. Think I went to the wrong place. No, I went to the right place. It was the wrong floor. Psychic man. Ah!
I say, what's your step?
Hello.
Are you hurt, Henry?
No harm done. No harm.
I'm so sorry.
Trod on my toe.
We're the Ghost Joneses from Haltwhistle, you know. How are you finding the crossing?
Hi. Can't do the tongue R, but I can only do the tongue R. No, not true. In common speech. Hi, it's fine, yeah, thanks.
You're English, then? I would have thought American. Oh, my. I didn't mean to insult you.
Can't hold a thought.
Dreadfully large place, America.
Brain like as if she's got...
all that space and all those immigrants trying to fill it up. I was just commenting to Henry, on a White Star crossing one meets all the right people. While we were just chatting with a delightful elderly couple in the reception. The Strausses, wasn't that right?
Own a small dry goods store in New York somewhere. Called Macy's.
On D-Deck.
Ribena, must you always finish my
Ribena?
sentences? You're as jumpy as that American chap, that photographer.
Yes, he was just snapping away.
Photography.
Taking pictures of some German colonel and that Englishman.
Snap, snap, snap.
War's coming all right, mark my words.
War? How beastly. Will Mr. Burns have to fight? He and his wife, such sweet things. But I do see her point. It is their honeymoon. Why he insists on snapping those photos, I haven't a clue.
For God's sake, woman, talk, like a madam in a Rangoon bawdy house.
Henry, that's unspeakable.
So don't speak then. Yaps louder than a scrum of rabid corgis. Now see here, this Burns chap.
If you want to see something interesting, take a look at his pictures. He's on C deck, cabin C, 78.
Bye. Well, alright then, that happened. I'm seeing a couple argue while both are staring straight at me. Yeah. Great time. Well, we got a dress of a photographer, I guess. I don't know.
Hello. In need of psychic consultation.
I'm in need of something now. Package.
I'm sorry, I'm getting no reading at all. Not even faintly.
Ooh.
Good night.
Right, well, let's go give it to what's his face. That's not what I wanted to click. Back down into the depths. Every time we go to Vlad, we gotta do this. Slowly. Well, that was a lovely couple, wasn't it? Should we... Yeah, that's fine. Here's your package.
Thank you. I have everything I need now. A successful day.
You gonna shoot me?
While you were gone, I picked up something very important. So please, you must excuse me. I call on Mr. Barbican. I have very good news for him.
Okay, he's got the book. Right.
The living room door's stuck.
Something's stuck. But I'm not sure it's the living room door.
The door.
Did you get it?
There's no seam.
Did you find the rubaiyat?
Haven't, but I think Vlad's got it.
No. If the Home Office hears of such lollygagging, your next mission's apt to be boiling water for the clerk's tea. There may not be a next time. At least I've made some headway. Listen.
Tell me about Vlad.
Zeitel's Titanic contact is a London art dealer named Sasha Barbican.
Right.
The files say he's Serbian, interestingly enough, with links to some shady Balkan groups. We must have evidence. Something to connect this Barbican fellow to Zeitel. There is a photographer, a Mr. Burns, on board. He might have a photo of the two. Check with him.
The clerk's tea? Who's the clerk? Some administrative position, I think. Shut up, not Diana. Closes door, gunshot noise. Well, I guess that's progress. Okay, photographer. Where were you? You were in C78. C59, 63, 67, 69, nice. 77.
Yes, can I help you?
Hello, can I steal your photographs? I mean, do you have pictures?
You found him. What do you want?
Do you have photography in them?
I set up a small darkroom in my cabin.
Can I have look?
Well, unfortunately, I don't have time to show it to you.
Can I have your blue screen, please? Only a fanatic would develop pictures on his honeymoon. The dedication's admirable.
Gee, thanks, I think so. I wish Stephanie agreed with you. My wife's angry with me because I've spent more time with my camera than with her. She just doesn't understand that a photographer can't stop taking pictures, even on his honeymoon. Have you seen Stephanie? She's wearing a blue hat. I better wait for her.
Find blue hat woman?
Hello. Good to see you again. Did you see Stephanie?
No.
Well, if you find her, please come and tell me. Good night.
Fine. Was the feather lady? Was that blue? Are the straights okay? This wasn't an invite to info dump about your wife. That's not a blue hat. What were you doing? What did I want you? What did you want? GQC, right? Passenger. How do I find out that? Passenger list. Is there a passenger list? Raised roof over first class smoking room. That's oddly specific. We haven't been here at all. Let's hop there. Somehow. Presumably. No, let's not hop there, we can't go there. Where are the queer folks on this boat? I think it's just us and Smethels. Oop. Oop.
Did you get it? Get his name?
No, I'm literally looking for it right now.
No, you haven't found a passenger list. Try the purser's office, he'll have one.
Purser's office, thank you. Where's that? No idea. There. Blue hat. Blue hat. Blue hat. Blue hat. Hello. Blue hat. I've seen blue hat. Is there an office around here? What am I looking for? Literally next to it, apparently. Yeah. Ding! Ding ding!
Yes, can I help you?
The queer folk are with tentacles, apparently, that makes sense. I require assistance.
As purser, I arrange dinner reservations, rent deck chairs, the usual shipboard duties.
Can I check passenger list?
Have you a name? If you do, I can tell you their cabin number.
No. More names. Mr. Conkling. What was it? GQC. A lot of characters in this. Passenger with the initials GQC. I was going to say usual duties, yeah.
Let me check. Aha.
Ah.
Mr. George Quincy Clifford, A27.
Got it, cheers. Cargo manifest, maybe we'll need that at some point. That'll do.
I live to serve.
Yeah, oh, do you? What? I'd like to check something in.
That's all then, is it? Good night.
Okay. Information for passengers. Breakfast from 8 till 10. Lunch at 1, dinner at 7. Bar opens at 8, closes at 11:30. Smoke room lights are extinguished at 12 midnight. Divine service in the saloon on Sunday at 10:30. Wireless telegrams. Passenger steamers of the White Star Line are fitted with the Marconi system of wireless telegraphy, and messages for dispatch should be handed in at the inquiry office. None of the ship's staff, other than those on duty in the inquiry office, are authorized to accept letters of telegrams for dispatch. Baggage. It's baggage master. Deck chairs can be hired at a charge of 4 shillings for each for the voyage. Steamboat rugs can be hired at a charge of 4 shillings each for the voyage. Exchange of money. The purser is prepared for the convenience of passengers to exchange a limited amount of English and American money, and he will allow at the rate of $4.80 to the pound when giving American money for English currency, or £1 for $4.95 when giving English money for American money. What an exchange rate. I'm glad we don't have that now, given Patreon does everything in dollars. Okay, so the inquiry office. What does that mean here? Knock knock.
Yes, can I help you?
Can I do things?
Perhaps. As purser, I'm in charge of the Titanic's passengers.
Can I look at all of the things people have asked you to send on telegrams, please? No.
I live to serve.
That's not bad.
Very good then. Good night.
Bye. Cheers. Fine. We'll go to... well, let's go to the photographer. C78, because we found Blue Hat. Blue Hat still here? Blue Hat's still here. Can't talk to her. Nameless wife is here, though. Not very far away, actually.
Hello. Good to see you again. Did you see Stephanie?
Yeah, she's just down the hall. I, for one, would consider anyone who puts milk in my boiler room an enemy. What's Vlad been doing down there, Yes.
She must really be sore with me.
Maybe you should have married someone else. Maybe you should pay more attention to her. You should find someone who understands you better. Maybe you should tell her to buzz off. Maybe you should tell her how much you care. Maybe you should pay more attention to her.
You've got pretty good advice. I'm going to find her right now.
Yes, and
Excuse me.
be away long
Good
enough
night.
for me to investigate your captain, please. Gonna save now that I'm doing espionage. Mute for the save. Maybe you're a selfish dick. 6. Photographical espionage action. Sav. Maybe you should pay attention to her, you know, like she said, if you were paying attention. Okay, right. Snoop. We're on the Snoop. Locked. Snoop. Locked. Snoop. Look at the photographs. Oh, do I have to bloody... Okay,
From what I've read, the Polynesians don't need doors. So why build such a big one?
For optimum results, make sure you have turned off all light sources or the film will be exposed. Turn on darkroom lantern, open film cartridge and remove paper. Place in start bath, wait 15-20 seconds, should begin to see the image develop. Remove from the start bath and place in the stop bath, wait another 10 to 15 seconds, remove from stop bath, image area should be fully developed, hang to dry if desired. Okay, so turn off lights. Cool. They just put a filter over it, that's fine. And then there was silence. Light, there we go. Open film cartridge. Where is film cartridge? Do we wait?
Look, I found your trap door up in the attic, but I can't open it.
Yeah, I ruined that one. Aha. Might have ruined this one as well. I'm buggering him up. Ooh. Let's go. Well. I don't think these are particularly good photographs. Might have messed that up, but we can always come back and read it. Are we going to get jump scared by somebody being in the doorway? Oh, the music just stops. What a lovely time. Yeah, that one's pretty. Shall I reload? Let's reload photographical espionage action. Try that again. I think we can do better. Moot. Do we get the crackles? We got the crackles! You can't hear them, but they're there. They're going. Photo Jeff, can you ignore your wife some more and come help us do something? Photographical espionage action. Right. Attempt number 2. Nice. Good job, Hazel. 15 to 20, 10 to 15. Okay.
Crichton.
Do the thing. Now it's done. Ah. Lamke and Buckner. That's probably important evidence. Okay. One down.
Crichton.
Cool. There's a song I know that's in 120 beats per second. Beats per second. Beats per minute. Oobs doesn't know. Oobs doesn't know. Show Oobs while I count in my head.
Cheap. Help.
Boom.
Let it shit in.
Right, cool. We're doing good. Leave everything as we found it. I'm also going to save after, because... Not that it's difficult, but it is tedious. Why does she do that? My assumption is that after the first shit, she reads the next 2 I's as a 2, like Roman numeral, and so starts to say 2, and then gets to the end, and it's like, close enough. Okay. We have these. This is pretty important. Let's go and chat with our friend.
Did you find anything on Zeitel?
Yes.
His mission? His contacts?
Yes. I found a secret message in the Turkish bath. A while ago.
Smashing. What have you learnt?
Rubaiyat was stowed in the coal chute in the boiler room.
Clearly someone else has filched it.
Vlad. Zeitel's exchanging the Rubaiyat for a painting he will pick up later. Apparently.
More art? Zeitel's no connoisseur. No, there's something about that painting of interest to the German High Command.
Military command. Vlad knows Sasha.
I don't have any information about Vlad, but the other fellow, look here.
Look here.
Zeitel's Titanic contact is a London art dealer named Sasha Barbican.
We've met. Blob hand on real photo.
They say he smuggles art, and he's not above selling stolen merchandise. The files say he's Serbian, interestingly enough, with links to some shady Balkan groups.
It was just as interesting last time. Haven't found the thing.
No. If the Home Office hears of such lollygagging, your next mission's apt to be boiling water for the clerk's tea. Find anything else?
There's some fun language in this. Got the photographs. Look at these
Quite
photographs.
significant. This man, here with Zeitel. That's Barbican. I'll keep this. Good work.
Marvelous. What do?
The painting's what Zeitel's really after. You must secure it. Where or how, I don't care. Just find it and bring it back here. Check the purser. He might know where the painting is stored. Sneak a peek at his cargo manifest. That should help you find the painting. Cargo stored somewhere beneath the forecastle deck. Things are thickening up quite nicely, aren't they? We've got to get our hands on that painting. Don't fail.
And then the Titanic kept moving, with its trademark afro. Stop gagging Clark with lollies. That's half the fun. Well, we've got some more stuff. What does our friend think about our photographs? Mystic Meg. Mystic Meg's not here. Mystic Meg has vanished. You've changed, Jeeb. Used to be fun. Now it's all stop gagging people with lollies. Bursa, right? Perspiration. Wrong side. There was around here somewhere. Hey. Oh, it's going! Ding! Can I look at all of the cargo, please?
Thea. What do you want?
You mean like there? There?
Why, what do you know? Not that it matters. I'm much too busy. I must get this message through from Mr. Thayer. Mr. Thayer expects his private train car to meet him in New York, and I can't leave my post. But I need to send this telegram.
Thayer.
Could I help?
Help? Yes, it might be helpful if you delivered this message to the wireless room for me. Even better, why don't you send it for? Mr. Thayer is a very important man. So send the telegram at once. And when you have, don't forget to tell me.
Can do.
I can check
assistance,
valuables,
please.
store cargo, list passengers, etc.
Etc.
Certainly.
Cargo.
The manifest is the purser's. Only I look at the manifest.
Oh, boo. Shuffleboard?
Deck games are usually reserved for daylight hours.
You never played drunk shuffleboard? When's dinner?
5? Who are you, anyway? I haven't seen you about. And I've the passenger list. We've already had trouble with one lady in second who's tried crashing first class.
She's my friend. Thanks.
I live to serve.
Cool, right. We can get into the...
Glad to be of good night.
Glad to be of good night. We can now get into the telegraph place. Good stuff. Wrong way. Oh, you, I'm allowed now. Haha. I'm allowed, I've got a thing. Nah.
Good evening. Third Officer Morrow here. Sorry, the wireless room's off limits to passengers.
But I have permission.
No passengers allowed.
Your watch?
Yes, though the only thing to watch is the wireless room.
And I have permission.
They just keep bringing up more messages. Wireless telegraphy is all the rage these days.
Like to see it work.
Not tonight, I'm afraid. I've got an uneasy feeling. Something seems wrong.
May I visit?
Not tonight, I'm afraid. I've got an uneasy...
Sorry to disturb.
Yes, yes. This is the officers' promenade. Good night.
But I have the thing. Let me... I need to do the thing. You. How am I supposed to do the thing if you're not going to let me do the thing?
Yes, what now? This area's off limits. No passengers allowed. Good night.
Got a thing.
Excuse me. I said this is the officers' promenade. Didn't you hear me? No passengers.
Off.
That means you.
Off.
Good night.
Well, with what and doing and what with.
No passengers. That means you.
Range for PM departure of cars 417 John Tyre. Please ask for official receipt.
I'm nothing but a craven.
Nothing but a craven?
I won't be able to open the doors. They're tightly sealed.
Hang on, let me... Let's go back to our cabin. Because we had like a code thing, right? Oh, he's facing the wrong direction. I know where I'm going, it's fine. Where are we going? No, that's not. Right, hello, me. Corridor's headache inducing. Yeah, we had a code thing. Whoops. $8753 code. Okay. So we hook it up. This probably isn't what I need to do, but the guy's not letting me through, so... Prefix bzg. I don't know how this works. Okay, I don't think we need to do that yet. I don't think we're going to use that to decode things, not encode. We still haven't worked out what to do with this yet.
Has assigned an agent of the Crown to rendezvous with you on board the Titanic. Remain in your cabin until your contact gives you further instructions. After completion completion of all your assignments on board. Book passage to remain on the ship and return to Southampton for your next assignment. For a more in-depth report of the international situation in the spring of 1912, please review the white paper included as part of this briefing. That is all.
There was an extremely...
Majesty's government has assigned
Shush. There was an extremely quiet briefing as to what I'm supposed to do here. Which I didn't think we heard last time. That's the music that was playing on the radio at the beginning. Okay, well. Put the numbers in, then hit decode. I think the idea is that you decode the letters. Maybe, yeah. There's 753. Words 1, I don't know what that means. Code. Yep. Ooh, ah. Ting, tang. That's a lamp. Well, what does our friend think of this, eh?
Sending telegrams for the purser? What about the painting?
There's a way of getting into the Fine. What haven't we done yet? Someone's looking for their maid. That's it. That's all we haven't done. Who are you?
You came after all this time. It's Georgia. I'd heard
Hi.
you on board. Where have you been?
Who? What? Who? What? Didn't know you were on board, Georgia.
It's been 5 years. I'd have waited a lot longer to see you again. Why didn't you tell me where you'd gone? Dina hadn't a clue, nor did Jack.
Oh.
My letters were returned.
Oh, I know you.
Just like you to show up now.
Dina.
Everything's such a beastly mess.
Not Daddy.
You must help me.
Remember the message from the beginning? We thought it was like Daddy thinks this or whatever it was. It was Dina, it wasn't Daddy. Yeah, we got a letter from this person later saying, you making clocks? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What?
You've no doubt heard the rumors. I won't deny most of them. I can't.
What? What? What?
Even if the money's gone, I won't give the diamonds to Charles. Never. These are all that remains. My insurance for a new life without Charles or Sasha.
What? Who's Sasha?
Sasha? The owner of the Barbican Gallery?
Oh, yeah.
We're friends. Of a sort. He's sailing on the Titanic, taking some paintings to New York to sell. Please. I mustn't talk any longer. Take it. Take the necklace. It's my only chance now. Keep it for me. And don't tell Charles you have it. You can't know what he's like.
David. Rings a tiny bell. Okay, well, I literally only came here because there was a thing above the smoking room, and I was like, how do I get there? Apparently, I now have a diamond necklace on me. Nah, different place. Oh, is that just this area here? Okay. I thought that would be something special. It was not. Well, we got that. Okay. What do we do with that? George's necklace. Safekeeping with the bursar? Purser? Whatever his name was. Oops. I know what I'm clicking, it's fine. Where's Percy Bursey? There we go. Knock knock.
Yes, can I help you?
Check in that, please.
Yes, indeed. All jewels go right in the safe.
Cool. That's handy, just in case someone tries to nick it from me. Safekeeping, all's good. Haven't sent a telegram.
Go up to the wireless room and send that telegram.
I can't. Because the guy won't let me.
Very good then. Good night.
Well, that happened. What a... Where was the painting guy? A14. Let's go to A14. Is the odd side, I guess. Nothing, okay? That's clear. Any ideas, anyone? Where's the psychic guy? He vanished. Like magic. I want him to touch things and go, ooh. No psychic man?
Hello there.
How you doing?
You again. You'll never guess who I saw earlier. The man himself, Isidore Strauss.
Oh.
The owner of Macy's department store, standing right over there.
Oh.
Haymakers is a fine shop, but Macy's, man, that's the big... But just as I was readying myself to make an introduction, he leaves. You seen him?
No. Wouldn't know him if I saw him.
Yeah, I forgot. You ain't even in the business. Let me know if you see him, will you?
Okay. Is it you?
Wanderer.
Oh, hi.
I had advised you against it. Young people, they listen to no one nowadays. May I help you in your search?
I've misplaced something.
I am looking for something also. A misplaced notebook. Ah,
How is this
such
boat
a
not
big
sunk
ship.
yet?
You have not seen this notebook?
No?
Yes, but staying out so late at night, you must have some curiosity.
Yeah, maybe.
Curiosity. In English, it kills the cat, yes?
Oh, sorry, Doc.
But it can also kill larger things. Stay away from German business.
Okay. What business?
Germany wants land, industries, and material, and we will fight to get it.
Nah.
Britain and America will try to stop this, but we will know your plans. And if there's war, Germany will win. But enough politics. This has been such a civilized voyage so far.
You're the one who brought up
Let us
war.
meet tomorrow in the cafe, yes? The band? They play Strauss so well. Until then. Auf Wiedersehen.
Okay, well, the guy's looking for a notebook he dropped. Possibly, maybe. Had a nap because you're
Haven't
old.
seen Mr. Strauss, have you?
You wanted a chill time. Where was he sitting?
At the foot of the stairs with his wife. Let me know if you see him, will you?
Foot of the stairs. Anything on the foot of the stairs? I broke it. I fixed it. Can I, like... You're in the way. I want to see if there's a thing. No. Why can I turn this off? Weird. Shenanigans. Oh, hang on. Oh, we never went to GQC, did we? A27. Let's do that. I forgot we got the thing. GQC. They're not there. Okay. Black Myth Wukong's very neat. As combat is closest to God of War. Oh, nice. Well, we know the name of the person, so maybe that's good enough. Lady person. Where am I, lady? Lady's not here. You.
Did you get it? Get his name?
Yep. George Quincy Clifford.
Clifford. Clifford. Never heard of him. You don't suppose he's rich, do you?
Yes. Could be filthy or merely stinking.
You're an angel. And I've news for you, too. While you were gone, Andrew Conkling's been asking for you. Yes, Conkling, the Steel Baron.
That's a Pokemon.
God knows what he's been doing in Europe. Buying it, probably. And where was I? Oh, yes. Andrew Conkling asked me to pass along this. You know his wife Beatrix, the designer. Such an eye! Her clothes preserve the bust line. Couldn't be more flattering. Keeps the eye moving. Much nicer than Worth's.
Yes, I can tell the graphic design is their passion.
You know, they're friends with Captain Smith. Smith! So handsome, so dashing. White Star's best officer, or was. He's retiring after this voyage. Couldn't be more tragic.
Could be.
My dear, you've blanched. Bad news?
No.
Certainly, I must... It's Mrs. Burbank! Consuelo!
Well then, okay. To Scotland Road. Wherever that was. Where was Scotland Road? After Scotland, is this bit. This is ball bag, yes. In Honkai, a character just died in front of you, died because you got a plot twist, spoiled that she isn't dead. And right after that, you got a soundtrack called The Big Sleep, and you're laughing. Big Eep! Many Eep! You.
There you are.
Oh,
I have evidence of a scandal.
Scandal!
I have seen a first-class passenger, a Mr. Hadelitz, among the steerage class.
What?
He's been gambling with the crew and worse. I followed him into third class, on F deck, where he visited the room of an unchaperoned young woman.
Tell me more.
I will speak to the authorities. Such behavior, it smacks of socialism and unrest.
Socialism!
I'm looking forward to talking with you about the mission. God needs your help.
Give me the card. Yeah, let's later.
Thank you so much. I will call on you tomorrow. Good evening.
That's what they call it, F deck, my dude. Deck, more like, one day before retirement bit. Always a fan. Okay, well, I'm gonna imagine the lady on F deck is my friend.
Sending telegrams for the purser? What about the painting?
Meeting up with Seidelman, what about everything else? Okay, fine, maybe not. I'm not allowed that way. Okay. So was that all that was? I guess if we can find the guy again, we can chat to him about it. It's great, I can't be bothered to walk. It's a long way. It's a long way. That's just where I was. No, it's not. Yeah. You! I've heard of
Haven't
scandal.
seen Mr. Strauss, have you?
Yes. No.
At the foot of the stairs, with his... Let me know if you see him, will you?
Yeah. Nothing. Dust for prints. I want to do the telegram, but I'm not allowed. The guy's like, yeah, just send the telegram, it'll be fine. Those guys like, no, you can't be here, you're not allowed. Why would they bother with the whole, like, he was sitting here thing? You got any advice?
Evening, I'm the lift attendant. And you'll not find one better at taking you where you want to go. Where to?
Where to? You're just direction.
Good night.
Fine. Mysteriously empty. For 20 to 11 at night. Where's the party, everyone? Come on, have a party. I'm wandering around to see if I can find this person that the guy wants. The Macy's guy. Maybe he's in the lounge upstairs? Where is that? Did I invent a place? Is it here? I think it's here. Yeah. Hello, fellows. There. Oh, it's a smoking room. Okay. Ooh. I could briefly click on you, and then I couldn't. Oh, no, I could briefly click in the background to look at this. Exciting times. Oh, if only I played this earlier and I could have added this pixelated style to my October list. The hat lady. You got any shenanigans? Excuse me.
If you want to be a bore, I suggest you travel steerage. Good evening.
They don't allow
Tell
them
me,
here.
Do you approve of women who smoke?
We've had this conversation, but I'll try and be witty again.
Trask? I must stop our chat here. I've other concerns. My maid, she's left us.
Good night.
Yes, well, good night.
I said I'm sorry last time, but evidently neither of those did anything interesting. Play cards? No, I'm fine. Well, can have a chat with our friend, I guess.
Yes?
Can I come in?
The lounge is closed for the night. We'd open it again only in an emergency, which we are not experiencing at the moment. Good night.
Okay, you don't do advice there. Fine. I'll get advice somewhere else then. Oh, hello.
There you are. As head of White Star, I say Bruce Ismay should get a medal. I was at his table this afternoon. The food exquisite, really. It's Mrs. Candy. Helen. My dear, I simply must run. Lovely chatting with you. Goodbye.
And then time happened. And then we hit a bug. We're doing loads of stuff and then we just weren't. Thought that was ours. Dang.
May I be of assistance?
Yeah, explain everything. More explain about
a certain Mr. Trask appears quite prescient about such matters. He's somewhere on board.
Yeah, but where? I've been trying to find it.
The purser. His office is on C deck, just off the forward grand stairs. The elevator, or lift as we call it.
I know what a lift is. What do I do?
Miss Pringle may have an idea. She is quite opinionated. Her room is F34, that's F deck, in the second class. Very good. We of the White Star Line.
Okay. Be relaxed. What was that?
May I be of assistance? Before I forget, Lady Georgia desires to meet with you. She is outside on the A-deck promenade.
Ah, new things. The A-deck promenade. I also can't remember who Lady Georgia is, but, you know. Hello? None of those were Lady Georgia. Oh, yeah, the Jules. This elevator, or how do you say
I
it?
knew
Lift.
you'd come.
What's going on?
Charles received a telegram from the solicitors. Our estate's to be sold off. He asked about the necklace I gave you. I told him I left it with a purser. Don't say anything to him or Sasha. Not him and his group of... Oh, there's much more to tell you. Can you meet me in my stateroom? I'm in B70. It's Charles' custom to go for a drink in the smoking room. When he does, visit me.
Well, the problem is I did actually just leave that with the bursar. Forgot how much you hated to watch people of this time period. Sasha. Okay, right, well, that's new. That's information. Should we get it back from the purser to make sure it doesn't get taken from there? Ding, can I have that back, please?
Yes, can I help you? What can I do for you? Thank you. I shall return with your valuables in a moment. Here we are. It was tangled up in Mrs. Widener's pearls.
Who, Mrs.?
Glad to be of good night.
The wind howling sound is inspired. My favorite background music. I do love the cheesy background music of this era. Okay. So, let's go to the smoking room. See if we can find what's his face up there. If he's in here, we visit. What's the name? You look generic. Who are you?
Lord Lambeth. I'm traveling with my wife, Lady Lambeth. George has decided to take the air. I opted to take this.
Is everything alright?
My wife, Georgia, she's unwell.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes, it's not the best situation, I'm afraid. And just one of my troubles.
Just one of my troubles. You have other troubles?
Too many to speak of.
Where did things go wrong? It's a deep question. Was you the one point and click game the Game Grumps played? I don't know. Fired and I missed. Yards have been fertilized and reseeded where needed and got everything it has. Break! Take a break! Look after yourself!
With Georgia, how else?
Where did you meet?
4 years ago at a house party. She enchanted me. We got married and we're happy. But Georgia's moods grew volatile. She imagined plots against her everywhere, even with Sasha.
I've heard about Sasha.
Sasha cares more for money than for her. I know that now.
Money means much?
Money to Sasha. He's an art dealer. Money is everything to him.
Sounds like a
But
villain. I think he's
Sasha
just drunk.
has his secrets, and I know about them.
Sasha has the secrets?
Ever hear of the Black Hand?
Metal Gear?
They're a secret band of Serbian nationalists. Their goal is to fashion a greater Serbia out of various bits of the Balkans. Anyway,
Oh, Harvester.
Sasha's
Oh.
half Serbian. His gallery's their London meeting place, though I rather doubt Sasha's too involved. Terrorism isn't profitable. Besides, the Tatler Society coverage rarely extends to Sarajevo.
Okay, well, we're getting into some stuff. Yeah, I'm not... I hope this game doesn't go the way of Harvester. That would be a bit of a weird turn. Sounds like he should have a twiddly moustache. May just be the accent. Where's Sasha?
He's on board, actually, shepherding a collection of paintings to New York.
Sasha's taking paintings to New York? This is very much the Solid Snake method of interrogation, just saying the same sentence back as a question.
But that's a secret. Good night. And if you should speak to my wife, remember, she tells some fairly tall tales.
Okay, bye. I probably should have met with her before he left. Where was your room? B70. Bedeck. Hi. B52, 56, 70. Knock knock.
Enter.
Hi. You gonna stab me?
I wasn't sure you'd come.
Who were? What do you know about conkling? I love conkling. This is my favourite thing about the autumn.
Andrew Conkling? He's loaned money to Charles. A lot of it, I think.
What do you want?
First, I want to know how you fared these last years. Rather well from the looks of you.
Don't look me up
I'm
and down.
glad to see you. You're the only person I can trust. Please promise me you'll help.
Yeah? Sure.
You always were there when I needed you.
I'm a spy, I can lie.
Now, with my life a horrible mess.
What's going on?
When Charles discovered my affair with Sasha, he was quite calm. But I know him, you see. His revenge is taking the necklace, leaving me with nothing. And so I'd never trust him again. Don't you see? They're looking for guns, for bombs.
That makes sense. Where did him?
At a party last June. Sasha was quite passionate.
Sasha?
A Slavic trait, I'm told. His mother came from Belgrade. I fell in love. We used to meet at his gallery, but we were never alone. They'd come at all hours. Sasha's friends. His gallery was their London base. They were rough men, foreign. Sasha
Narrow your
told
eyes
me
and
they
say
were part of
foreign.
a Balkan Aid Society. Stupid girl that I was, I believed him. But then I found out. These people, they... Charles!
Oh.
Please, Georgia, continue. Was it my title or my income you found so desirable? I was never sure. Now that both assets are depleted, why don't you go to Sasha? Maybe he can help, as he's done before.
Ignore him. I see the smoking room's had its usual effect.
Idle gossip, apparently.
You see his attitude? Please, go.
Since she obviously can't depend on me. Here, take the chill out of the air. Thank you for seeing after my wife. Now I think it best you leave the happy couple, drowning in their happiness. Good night.
Remember, I need your help.
Well, I got involved in something. Had a Bloodborne question. Question away. Well, I'm going to save, because things seem to have happened. I don't know what, and how much of it's going to help, but... Let's give a janky little save. There's a little evidence of the glitchiness that's happening on my screen when I try and save, but not a lot. Done, 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 done. Da. It's for the English folk. Right. Don't remember if the nun in the cathedral ward Adela gives you blood if you have Ari's blood already. We'll check next time you play there, but if you can't carry around both, and you only have Ariana's, will Adela still kill her, or do you need to take her blood multiple times? Cannot remember. Cannot remember. I never really take blood that much, and I can't remember the last time Adela did anything, so... Dunno. Who are you? Where are you going? Strange bird. Accidentally screwed yourself over with one of the umbilical cords. You killed Yusefka before the blood moon. Oops, so you're scared. Oh no. But yes, unfortunately, I don't know. But I would err on the side of just don't interact with that side of things, and stuff will just happen. Hopefully. What was I doing? What did she tell me to do? What is going on? To my friend, ask questions.
Sending telegrams for the purser?
I have
what about the painting?
Other things are happening. Okay, I'm gonna just wander around the cargo rooms and see if I can find the thing that this guy's smuggled. Probably not, but you never know. Actually, no, this isn't gonna work, is it? Last time I tried to do that, the game was like, oh, you don't have the clue for this, so it won't appear. What did that achieve? It was all about Sasha, so... A14. Oh. What? What? What am I doing? I'm gonna see my pot of weed. It's a shiny. I'm getting distracted by the looks of it. Is that just like a random event that can happen? It's not particularly relevant to anything, or? No, still not in. I think you only have one blood sample, you never actually used it, so fingers crossed. Yeah. I think it is a jealousy thing of stop walking past and doing things. What is this nonsense? I can't go in there. Ooh. They can go in there. I can't go in. Scott Lounge.
The door is covered in a hostile strain of starfish.
There are a lot of locked doors. Hello! Certain this was going to be Starship Titanic. Shh. Patience. How do we win this game? With portals and slot machines. Good to know.
It's boarded shut. I'll need to find another way in.
How is the delicious strawberryman doing? Bloody telegram. I'll try again. Whoops. Try again. Trying to get past this guy. Why doesn't he like it? Wrong way.
Have you seen Georgia?
No.
Don't care for me much, do you?
I don't know where she is.
There's much you don't know. Let's discuss it over a drink.
Sure.
Shall we? Then? God, much better. Bartender, a whiskey and soda. Yes, much better indeed.
You're technically doing drugs.
Now.
Why is Georgia afraid?
Georgia? Afraid of me? Well, that would be a reaction at least. We no longer evoke emotion in each other. We're husband and wife in name only.
Oh dear. So there's much I don't know.
You may have heard I am in financial strait. I've borrowed money from Andrew Conkling, money that he is now demanding I pay back. I've none to give. Poverty should remain the domain of the virtuous. I've no taste for it.
You're not endearing me to you. Good thing our boy is wet. Mal drunk texting Jupiter. Telling me you can avert the Titanic disaster by gambling? I don't think we're going to avert the disaster, but we're going to not lose our job, hopefully. You need money.
To tell you. No, I shall fix things first. And without Georgia. Another drink? Another whiskey for,
A guest is waiting for their opium pipe.
None more for me, please.
Hope you don't mind if I do. Now, you, want to know some secrets. Thank you, bartender. I'll tell you one. George's diamond necklace. It's a fake. The one on her neck, leastways. I gave the real necklace to Sasha. It's in his cabin for safekeeping. When he gets to New York, he'll sell it. Quickly and quietly. For 20% commission.
You're really
I'll
not
pay off
endearing.
my debts to Conkling. Put Georgia away. Sail back to England free and clear.
There can only be one opium waiter.
This game has the weirdest detail. Yeah, what a dick. Found the bugger, it has an eye now. Good times. Put Georgia away?
She's unstable, as you know, so I'm placing her in a sanatorium. An easy thing to do, given her emotional history. The law favors the husband in these matters. She can do nothing about it. God forbid the suffragettes really do win women the vote. They'll never know their place again.
Just slowly but surely taking this guy from just like a kind of useless drunk guy to, can we kick him off the side of the boat?
Can we yacht him into the ocean?
Yeah, exactly. I think he's trying to drown himself.
Cresp, push him overboard.
What if I could?
Because I threatened to tell Scotland Yard about his Serbian Aid Society, and because Sasha's a greedy bastard. He'd betray his love for 20%. And Georgia thinks she's outsmarted me. No, she's got a fake about her neck and doesn't know. Another?
Okay, Swap fake for real. I'm guessing that's the goal here. Not for me.
Good night, then. You'll sleep well. The whiskey and the sea are both smooth for a change.
Nobody will know if we kick him overboard. You're still here. Don't know what's going on with that. Okay, so we really want to scrungle up Sasha's widgets. We still can't get in there? Why is it the wrong one? Hello?
Hello. Just seeing to the electric. The fuse box there. She said you've had no time to check her wiring. Adek's been complaining about the lights all night. We'll get her straightened right out. That is if I can find my screwdriver. Wager I forgot it below. Dawn now. Be right back.
The lead singer of Disturbed. Ooh. Shenanigan. Okay, this is absolutely timed, and I'm not gonna... No? Not timed? So, where are you going with that accent? Like, if you spend a lot of time on a ship... Oh, okay. Do I have to turn the light on to do anything in here, or...? Where did he say he keeps the necklace? Yeah. Right. Oh, maths. I see. But I bloody hope this isn't timed. Did the Magic Quote Ball say I needed maths or slot machines to win this? Good old Magic Quote Ball. Yep. Okay. I'm just trying to... There's only so many ways of making a 4, so... just sort of working with that. What if... is there a 0 on this one? 0, 0, 0. There's no 0 on this one. Okay. So it's not 4 there. There's no 3 in the middle, so it's 2 or 1. 2, 1, 1. Okay. No other 1s. 1, 1. No. Could sit here and try and do some sort of more complicated algebra situation, but tough. There's only one on the outside. Okay. There's no 0 in the middle, so it's not 2. It'd be 1 then. I'm hoping this just happens automatically if I get it, otherwise I'm wasting a lot of time here. Wheel of Fortune. My money's on no. That means I'm gonna have to be checking this as I go. That's gonna be a pain. That's what I need to solve this puzzle, a slutty thug. My brain legitimately wanted to say thutty slug there. Don't know what that means. Right, is there any systematic way of working this out, or is it just trial and error? Is there any, like, structure here? Don't think so. And I'm assuming I'm making these numbers add up to the things on the outside, right? So I'm going to need a notepad and paper. Okay. Let's do process of elimination. So.
Parsnip, you're asking the wrong group of people.
I'm writing things down. Give me a sec.
Find another entrance.
I'm finding another entrance, right. It is impossible to do 4, 0, 0, 0. So the 4 in the middle is not it. So one of these two has to be pointing at the 4. So let's start with the 2, because that's fewer possibilities for elsewhere. The next one is then limited to either a 2 or a 1. There are 0, so let's do... There are 2 2s we can try. That does not add up. But there are 2 0s on the second wheel. So I'm going to try both. There's no way that would add up anyway, because it's 5, 5, 5. Right, so it's not 2 with that 2, but there is another 2 to try. 5, 3. And the 2 zeros. That doesn't work. Okay. So it's not 2, 2. That's cool. So if this does work, then it has to be one of the 1s on this wheel. So we'll start with this one. And try 1, 0. 1 there with a 0. That's 15. That's 19. That's 12. Aha. Got it. So this is the real one. Got it. It's just trial and error. We'll go there in the end. Have a good one, everyone. You're going to go off to Dreamland. But this has been so riveting, Oops. You don't know what you're missing out on. Have a lovely sleep. Thanks for chilling. The moon is not an egg. Why is people saying the moon is an egg? Okay, cool. We have that.
What are you doing in my cabin?
Nothing.
You must leave immediately.
Yeah, yeah.
You need to tend to your own affairs. Fortunately, you've left my valuables undisturbed.
Aha! I knew that would be a thing. Ignore that I'm holding this in my hands. Okay, right. Shenanigans have ensued. We shall now save, so we never have to do that again. God, all my monitors just die when I do this. It sure was, but consider your eepy. Fight the eep by sleep. 9. Unmute. Good, we're good to go. Right, cool. We have the real one. Let's find Georgia. She was somewhere. She out here? She likes being on the poop deck. Who are you? Who are you? We're kind of clipping through this. I was expecting to spend more time just not knowing what's going on. I mean, I don't know what's going on, but, you know, only not knowing what's going on. Okay, George is not here. To the boat deck. She on the boat deck. Hello, you.
Passengers aren't allowed on the bridge. Officer Morrow's in no mood to accommodate passengers right now. He's misplaced his binoculars, and he's in a right proper state about it. Off with you now.
Okay, we need to find his binoculars. I forgot about that. That's fair. No, not the vestibuers. Miss, can you attack, please? Hang on, I think I can attack. We'll have to do this briefly. Oh, no, Miss got it. Miss got it. Thank you. Sorry. How do I get my mouse back in the game? There it is. We're good. We're good. A bit crackly, but it's fine. Was reporting. Cool. Thank you very much. Where am Georgia? Also, anything else in the gymnasium? Where is this electric camel? I want to know what an electric camel is. Still not sure. That's a velocipede, we all know those. That's just a saddle on a stick. Is this the electric camel? That might be the electric camel. Not as quick fire as you like. You're an old tired goblin. No! You do the good. But also get the eep. Or the sleep before the eep. Again, I'm just sort of wandering around, seeing if I can bump into anyone. Because I don't know where Georgia is and I want to talk to her. Oh, she might be in the cabin, actually. B70. Hi. No. Also, where is Psychic? Where has the Psychic gone? You're here now.
Please leave me.
Happily. I have just financially screwed you over. Ha 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 ha. Typed in electric camel into an image search, and the first result was one of those saddles from the game. Oh, it's got Psychic. Where's the psychic? Bonking in the mud. Okay, well. The Turkish baths? Is that what that means? Cafe Parisian. Anyone in here? Anyone left anything incriminating? That notebook? Did the guy leave it here? No? F deck. Well, this is where this friend is. Are you going to give me anything, or are you going to complain that I'm doing
telegrams for the purser?
Yeah.
What about the painting?
Need to find binoculars so that I can get rid of the officer, so that I can go into the telegram room, so that I can send the telegram for the guy for reasons I can't remember. Oh yeah, so he'll let me look at the cargo manifest so that I can find the painting. Squash court? Never been to the squash court. You go to the squash court? Go to the squash court. Not through there. Am I gonna go all the way around? Who are you?
Hello, I'm Conkling.
Oh.
Good of you to come.
What?
I trust you're finding the accommodation satisfactory?
What? What? Who? What? What? Yeah, yes, thanks. This is Conkling. Don't worry about it.
You're welcome. White Star's anxious for everyone to be as comfortable as possible, particularly on the maiden voyage.
Terms and conditions apply.
Sorry to seem mysterious. You must understand someone in my position, an investor in this ship, needs discretion.
Why do you keep checking your hairline? It's the better part of valor.
You're under no obligation, of course. I have a slight problem. You may be able to help. A servant has stolen an important business document from me, and I must recover it. A few years ago, my wife Beatrix hired a young Irish girl as maid in our London house. We treated her well. 2 weeks ago, she up and left without notice, taking a certain letter with her. I'd given up all hope of recovering it, until my wife spotted her this morning on the third-class promenade. Needless to say, I checked with the purser. She'd been scheduled to sail on the Philadelphia, but those passengers were transferred on board the Titanic because of a coal strike.
Wow. Oh great, we're getting an Irish accent. I think we had an attempt at one before. You're lucky she's on the ship.
Yes, you could say so.
Why not apprehend the thief yourself?
I'd prefer to employ the services of a third party. You.
Why me?
Government officials, friends of mine, told me a bureau agent was on board. I found you through Mrs. Cashmore. A preposterous woman, but she does have an eye for accomplishment. Look, will you help me? You will be rewarded handsomely.
What's the maid's name?
Her name is Shayla Hacker. She's 20 or thereabouts. I was her benefactor, one might say.
Just her benefactor?
Yes. This puts me in a, difficult situation. This young woman, she could cause considerable damage to me, to my reputation if she goes to the newspapers.
Do you want me to kill her?
Confidential business matters. Conkling Steel provides steel for ships. This ship, for example.
You should always avoid...
if the contents of the letter were publicized,
steel.
Our competitors would profit greatly.
I think you might have other issues when this ship goes down about the quality of your steel. Shouldn't conkle your steel, yeah. Where's the woman?
I've gotten word to her to meet on the poop deck. Go in my place. Tell her there'll be no trouble if she returns the letter. Afterwards, report to me in our suite, B59. Her name is Shayla Hacker. Good night.
This is note-taking time. Thank you, cutscene. Can people just stop sleeping with the help? No. It was the 1910s. You simply must. Well, that happened purely serendipitously. What was this? Oh, this was an axe, wasn't it? Looking forward to that disappearing at some point. Can't go there. Okay, can't go to the squashed court. Great. Poop deck, I guess. Where am poop? Poop. Oop. Hello? Give me all the juicy gossip so we can take this person down. Hello? Am I interrupting?
What did I tell you, Shay? I knew he'd not come in person.
Hush, Jack, hush. Conklin, he did send you, didn't he?
It's something with the lady.
I told you, it's a trick. I knew Conklin wouldn't come. He sent one of his cronies instead.
You're Miss Hacker's friend or her protector? I like this as just like, on its own. Or her protector. Miss Hacker's friend?
I'm her brother. And Conklin. Because of him, Shayla's had to leave everything and everyone she knows.
Jack, don't.
That son of a bitch. She was his maid and all the time violating it.
Hush, Jack. I'll have no more of it. Go on, Jack, say it.
You tell Conklin we have his letter, and he'll not be seeing it till he coughs up a tidy sum, too.
How much?
5,000, do you hear? Dollars. Enough to get her started right in America. And if he moves a hand against us, I'll make sure the newspapers get the letter and print it. So tell Conklin. 5,000. Measured against what he has, it's a bloody bargain.
As an Irishman, would you do me a solid and throw these people overboard for their accents? If we threw people overboard for their accents, no one would remain. Except the American, who seems to be doing a good job. Because he's probably American. And they stop staring so much. Nope. I must go.
Meet us here again. At 1 tonight.
$5,000, then he'll get his damn letter. Agreed?
Yeah, sure.
We'll be waiting for you.
Wherever you are. Well. And that's bad. How? I mean, to be fair, give it a day or so. Won't have to bother. B59. Hi. I'm gonna tell me what's there.
Come in.
Thought you were finally starting to understand the Honkai plot, and nope, it lost you again. I mean, that's what I'm feeling here, to be honest. 5,000 in then money was a lot, yeah. Say that as if most of these people shouldn't be tossed overboard anyway. It seems that way, yeah.
I'd hoped to meet you earlier. However, my wife and I were calling on the Astors. Madeline's pregnant.
You shouldn't talk about that in public.
Beatrix was thrilled. We have no children.
What? You still need me to continue the story, my friend? Yes, Aventurine. I don't understand anything you're saying. Honkai has too much plot by the looks of it. As far as I can tell, it's mostly to do with trash cans. Found Hacker and the brother.
I see. It's a ransom. May I present Mrs. Conkling?
Yeah, I'm not into that kind of thing. Oh, hi.
You should pitch the ungrateful girl overboard.
Charmed.
Your clothes, French cut. Quite fetching. I forgot to tell you when we first met.
Beatrix is on her way to California. She's got a new project in... Where is it, dear?
A cow town, someplace called Los Angeles. I'm doing up a little resort there. It's called the Beverly Hills Hotel.
Yeah, it's probably a waste of time.
So, where is the Irish tart? Dreaming of her newfound riches?
We were just talking about that, darling.
My husband and myself extended every courtesy, showed every kindness to Shayla.
Too many kindnesses.
We've no children. Shayla became quite dear to us. So her theft hurt us all the more for the trust we placed in her. Don't fail us. Now, excuse me. I must retire. I have a frightful headache.
That's all the feathers you have stabbed in your head. He knows the asters. Very swanky. Yes. Bird appeared to die on your hat. 5 separate groups involved in the storyline that all want something? Then you'll love October Noir. Maybe if you took off that hat. Sure.
It was a pleasure. Good night. Andrew?
My wife felt strongly about Shayla. As I've told
strongly as you?
We no children of our own. Look, you must get that letter. Don't wait until tomorrow. See if you can speak to Shayla directly, without her brother. She's in the third-class cabins forward, on F deck, number 59. Good night. I'll speak to you tomorrow.
Oh, same number as you. Different deck. Not sure implying you thought of her like a child is a good thing. I mean, I am thinking worse. But let's not go into that if the game won't. Right, F deck. How do I get to more F? Not a sentiment I've ever expressed before. This way. F59. I'm gonna save. I have a feeling if I don't do this right, I'm gonna get beaten in the head. I think seems perfectly reasonable concern. Oh, lovely glitchy sounds. You can't hear them. Good job, you. Then, domestic. Get to see my wonderful typing skills. Alright. Hello?
Jack, is that you?
No, it's not.
I'll be right out. I don't want to wake the baby. Oh.
Hello. Need to speak.
But we were meeting later. Where's Jack?
I don't know.
Please, I don't want no trouble. I didn't know the letter was so dear. I just wanted to take something, anything that looked valuable. For
so
the
you
baby.
Thought it was dear?
It was Jack who read it. Saw it was bad for Mr. Conkling. He said the bit about selling bad steel would ruin him if it was to get out in the papers.
Wake the baby. Ah, I see, yeah. Tell me about the baby.
My baby, Eddie. He's the only reason I stood them last month at the Conklings. I knew Mr. Conkling weren't going to leave his missus. I was only a parlour maid, but I didn't care. I was happy to have his baby. Him and Mrs. Conkling, I thought they was so kind, until I found out.
Mm-hmm.
That Mrs. Conkling.
Yeah.
Mrs. Conkling was going to steal my baby for her own.
Mm-hmm.
Once I had it, she would fire me and take Eddie for herself. She can't have her own babies. So they used me to get one, to get Eddie. When I found out that was her plan, I left. I didn't know the letter was anything. I thought it might hold a pound or two.
Was she trying to be Polish? Between being Irish? Accents do change over a long period of time. This is over 100 years ago. It might have been different, but yeah, this is what I thought was happening.
Anyway, Jack, he says Mr. Conklin got the letter from an engineer up at the mill.
More overboard candidates. What did I say?
Said the mill's been making bad steel. High in sulfur is what he called it. The steel's no good, and they put it in the Titanic. It'd be a scandal if it got out.
Imagine if it gets to the next dock and they find the steel.
Letter back. But Jack, he says Conklin'll have to pay us to get it. $5,000. Huh, Mrs. Conklin's probably behind it. All she cares about is a fine name and pots of cash. And a baby. But she won't get Eddie. No, she won't. And if she tries, I'll ruin her. Make her poor as me.
There's a certain element of like, you know, what am I doing here? In the sense of like, I want to help these people. Like I want to make sure that they, you know, they get their just desserts, and people, you know, the good people have good times and the bad people have bad times. But they're all going to die in a bit. I mean, maybe not all of them, but you know. Yeah, do you know how to swim? Does your baby know how to swim? If the front cover of Nirvana's Nevermind has taught me anything, they should be fine.
You finished with me?
Yes, thank you.
I should go back inside.
Yeah. Baby sounds.
Well, that's Eddie. Bye. Don't forget about our meeting.
Meeting? What? I forgot about it, sorry. There's us as the Nameless, there's the IPC, the Family, the Stellaron Hunters, the Garden of Recollection, whatever that is. Group of people trying to resurrect a demon, but you think they're dead now. And we're all trying to get the Watchmaker's secret. That's the current plot of Honkai as far as you can tell. Nice, lovely. Right, okay. So what do we do about any of that? We've got information. What does that achieve? God, we're getting a lot of cardio bloody navigating this boat. Engine room. Why am I doing this? I have a map. Back to B59? Early up. Wait. What do I with Went the wrong one again. Yep, there's overboard number 1. Okay, no one's in there. What date is it in game? April 17th? 14th? 14th, April 14th, 1912. Finish watering for now. Time to collapse in your entryway and perish. I told you to rest. You should be resting. Have a rest. Want to find Georgia because we have a necklace. We have more photographs. I don't really know what they do, but we have them. these two together. I don't know who this is. And this will give us a clue as to what we're supposed to be looking for in the cargo hold, I guess. I have a pipe which we've already used, and we've got to use this somehow, but the guy doesn't let us through because he doesn't have binoculars and he's grumpy. Oh, the Titanic sank on the 14th of April 1912. Well, we got an hour or so. The dead lady in your dream bathtub. Can someone quote that? Go out on deck, see if there's anyone here. Wants to chat. Noises.
Quick. I've tracked Zeitel and Sasha to the ship's stern. They're having a rather heated conversation. See if you can listen in. I'll track their movements.
Wait, what? I'm gonna say if espionage is happening. Glitchy, glitchy. I was trying to spell this weird. I ended up just spelling it correctly. Fine, whatever. I was like, espionage. No, that's the same spelling, just spelled weird. Or said weird. Is this the stern? Where's the stern? Is this the stern? No, that's the west where the guy is. What is stern? I don't know what the stern is. I'm just gonna walk around.
Excuse me, but I have not seen my friend in such a long time. There's a lot we must discuss privately. Good night.
Okay. But there's a way of getting up there, right? Somehow. I'm not listening to nothing. Hi. Don't mind me. What's with this noise? What's going on? How do you do sneaky conversation distance?
This conversation, it is an important one.
I know, that's why I'm trying to listen. How do you do sneaks when you don't have any fine control over movement? What's this sound? Help! Help! Smavels! Help! Don't break the engine. Stop it. What am I doing? The lifeboat I can hide in? I haven't been able to interact with any lifeboats yet. Don't mind me. Try not to spend too much time near them, because they will get upset. It'll come in useful later. Yeah, claim one now. If you put a pound on it, no one can use it. How do we get up there? How do we get up there? Is there no, like, little door here, or...? How is there a door on top of here if you can't get up there? I don't have anything that makes it easier to eavesdrop, right? Stick that up to my ear like a tiny ear trumpet. Remind me. From below, maybe? Hang on. Sorry if this movement's slightly nauseating. Wrong side. Run! Zoom!
The drop. It worked as you said. I have it. The Rubaiyat's mine.
I hope you appreciate it.
More so the profit it brings.
What will you do with it?
There's an American tycoon who collects rare manuscripts. He'll pay a fortune and ask no questions. But there's just one problem, Colonel.
Which is?
There's a third party on board. An agent working against you. Against us.
How do you know?
My servant who retrieved the Rubaiyat encountered them.
We should take precautions.
What about the painting? Did your associate bring it up from the cargo hold?
No, I don't have it.
No? But I put it there myself.
Sasha, I've discovered a traitor. Don't look so startled. It is not you.
You mean Hadelitz, your associate?
No longer my associate, I am afraid. Willie was an intellectual. And intellectuals aren't smart enough for espionage. Now, I must recover the painting and its plans. I fear this third party may already have possession of it.
And Hadelitz?
Thank you for asking. Willie will bring no further harm to the fatherland, I assure you. Let us plan.
Cool, did you get all that? Because there weren't subtitles. So they know I'm an agent, or that they know there is an agent. The Freud fan has probably been tossed overboard. And they're after the painting, which is in the hold, but it hasn't been retrieved yet. They suspect I know where it is. Which is kind of true, but not really. Okay. Back to friend. To discuss.
Sending telegrams
Oh,
for the
shush.
purser? What about the painting? Sending telegrams for the purser? What about the painting?
Really stalls clicks, doesn't it? Well, with that revelation, we can probably call it an evening. Swoosh. I hope you're enjoying whatever this is. I will save where you can't see or hear. Because glitches. I have saved it as I hope you remember everything, because that's what I hope happens next Tuesday. We'll see. This was I have no idea what's going on, but it was, yeah. I was certainly feeling something while you played it. I'm not keeping track of half of this. Like, the small scale dramas, like the whole thing with the baby, I get that. What's going on with Georgia, I get that. The spy stuff, not a clue. Frankly. A sinking boat couldn't happen to better people. Wow. But I hope you enjoyed, or experienced, or don't actively hate me. Either of those would be good. But hope it's a grand. I'll be back tomorrow morning, doodling August for comics. And subsequently, Saturday morning, doodling August for comics. And then subsequently, Saturday evening, doing The Elder Scrolls. Does this say The Elder Scrolls? Did I update that? Swoosh. That's the wrong one. Yes, it does. Look at that. Hurrah. I'm somewhat professional. Then hope you're also playing Honkai while watching, so you don't have a clue what's going on. I mean, my sole attention was given to this game, and I don't know what's going on. So you probably had the right idea, frankly. You at least have an excuse. You think that's for the best. Good. But hope you all had a lovely time. I'll be back in previously aforementioned, hitherto explained things. And Then again, you also don't know what's going on in Honkai. They're all terrible people. Not all of them. Most. As is classic with any story set aboard the Titanic, everybody, in second class or above are terrible. But that's fine, they're all gonna sink. Dream is killing people, but also there's just a murderer on the loose, maybe? You don't know? Maybe the murderer got out of the dream. Most so far. We'll see, I'm sure there are more characters to meet. Oh, exciting. Looking forward to that. But have a lovely one, everyone. And I'll see you all around. Thanks for chatting, thanks for playing. This game keeps forcing you to be on the side of capitalist assholes and you don't know why. Well, this game's the opposite, so... I'm screwing them over, having a good time. Look after yourselves, everybody, and enjoy. Goodbye.